Welcome to Sports Savvy TV. Is it me, or does the playoffs kind of have that 2010 going into the 2020s type of playoff vibe to it? Because these playoffs have been some of the best playoffs I done watched in a while. Especially with me being an old head, what folks like to call me. I'm in my 30s, late 30s. I ain't an old head like that. I just done seen a lot of basketball. Man, these playoffs have been fun. Just look what's going on right now. You got Anthony Edwards balling out, trying to show everybody why he feel he should be the face of the league. He done beat the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James, and Luka Doncic, two top 5 players in the game. And he did it convincingly in 5 games. Now it's time to play the Warriors. When you really look at it, Minnesota Timberwolves should be favored up in that one. You got the Denver Nuggets playing the best basketball they done ever played, in my opinion. The way they playing under their interim coach is just special to see. The team got an extra gear that they didn't have with Mike Malone. They balling. And Russell Westbrook has been a difference maker. A lot of folks say he was washed up. But all this have to do with the style of play. Like how the refs letting them play. They swallowing the whistle and they letting the players dictate who gonna win. And that's how it's supposed to be done. The playoffs are gritty, physical. It's a balance of everything. It's some of the best basketball I done watched. You got Stephen Curry on a pursuit to get ring 5. Like, these playoffs are lit right now. Will the Boston Celtics take care of business against the Knicks and go to the finals and potentially repeat? You got the Cavs, who down in the series right now. Will they shake back? How far and how long can that series go? Special basketball being played right now, man. Will the Knicks show the Celtics that they were a fluke and they ain't repeating on their watch? Can that go down? Buku headlines, buku storylines in the playoffs. Will SGA show the world why he should be the MVP and why the OKC Thunder were the best team in the Western Conference all year? Will he go capture his first ring? Will Chet Holmgren play physical enough and help SGA? It's a lot of questions. You know, how the playoffs going right now? If it continue like this here, man, we got to give Adam Silver a round of applause. Because I didn't think he could, fix the game like that quickly. Ain't no one thought these playoffs was going to be rough like this. If you did, I would personally tell you to your face you're lying. Because we done seen how the refs call the games. Ticky-tack fouls. They give players technicals for no reason. Star players foul bait a lot. They just give them the calls. You got to earn everything up in these playoffs. I seen in a Rocket game where the Rockets challenged and they got a foul on their own player after they went and replayed it. Like, yeah, playoffs popping, man. Real talk. The refs calling the games how it should be called, man. And, if you really an old head and you like, man, the game's still whack, I ain't watching that, it ain't gonna last or something like that, you just a hater or you just a guy who don't really watch the game and you just listen to what other people saying. Because I have watched every game, and every game was fire so far. Even in the last series, the games were lit, you know? And that's what it's supposed to be about, man. And I'm pretty sure the ratings have shown proof of that so far. Folks are watching the games from start to finish. Folks are watching great basketball. Most of these games at halftime, the score been like 50-something, 40-something, or tied up. Man, before they was reffing the games, how they was doing it, and sometimes we'll have halftime scores 60s and the 70s. No defense being played, all finesse, all that, nothing but threes being shot. It's crazy. They gonna show how the refs calling the game. They gonna show who really the good teams. They gonna show who just the teams that's one-dimensional. To win in these playoffs, you gotta be balanced at everything. That's the only way you're gonna have a chance in this one. How it's going. So shouts out to Adam Silver, man. Real talk. You know the game being called differently and being called more fairly and how it should when on multiple occasions we done seen star players in foul trouble. Star players never get in foul trouble, man, when they was reffing the game how they were, you know? It's a different game. And whatever team could pay attention to that and get balance all around the board, that's the team that's going to win the NBA championship. Another thing, coaching has been crucial and will be crucial the rest of the playoffs. If you ain't got a good coach that know how to make adjustments, try stuff on the fly, throw some stuff at people that we wasn't expecting, you're going to win. You know? That's going to be the teams that going to win, though. Teams that got coaches like that. But at the end of the day, you still have to have you a superstar that could bring you to the finish line. And every team left in the playoffs got a superstar that you could throw that ball to and be like, bring me home. It's over with. You know, every team from the Thunder, from the Warriors to the Celtics to the Knicks to the Cavs. Every team. This Sports Savvy TV. Y'all let me know, have y'all enjoyed how the playoffs been going and how it's been ref, you know? And I see y'all on the next one. Peace.